All right, this is LIT, low impact training. We are doing a little bit of everything today. I think last week was a little more strength focused, but we're going to do strength and cardio and core today. So let's start with our feet about hip distance and take this into arm circles, nice and easy. Taking it up, down, and around. Just starting to warm up the body and get these joints moving. And again, having some light weights close by. And your water. Good morning, Katie. Up, down, and around. When those arms come back here, really squeezing your shoulder blades together to open up through the chest and the front side body. And we'll do one more big arm circle. And then here, you're gonna go ahead and just hold this, squeeze your shoulder blades together, maybe interlace those hands, slide them down, open up through the chest, and then go ahead and release. Shake those arms out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just march in place here and add a punch overhead with that opposite arm to get our bodies a little bit warmer. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, just keep moving like that. Remember, everything is low impact, so it's a joint-friendly workout. We are hitting the floor twice today for 2 of our exercises, or 3 times actually. Other than that, everything will be standing. And you can always modify. So here, just getting the heart rate up, marching in place, bringing those knees to your chest, just showing you from the side. So keeping the back nice and flat, core nice and strong. We have a couple more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna take it to a side-to-side shuffle. You're gonna add the arms. So side and side, about 2 steps to the right and 2 to the left. And your arms are sort of like you're doing jumping jacks. 30 seconds here. So really warming up the body, not too fast. Just using your own body weight to get warm. Got it nice and easy here. Shoulders down away from your ears. Already feeling those arms. All right, we got about less than 10 seconds here. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it into squats. So feet a little wider than those hips. Remember, you're pressing your hips back and want all that weight into those glutes. 30 seconds, keeping your chest up. Move it down and up. My knees are always a little sensitive in the morning. So just take it nice and slow. And all you have to think about here is sitting down in your chair. That's it. That's really all a squat is. We do them all day long, right? When we sit down and stand up. Well, maybe not all day long. Maybe you sit a lot. But anytime you're getting up and out of that chair, that's your squat. Keep going, just showing from the side. You should feel those glutes. You should wiggle your toes while you're down here. And that squat, doesn't matter how low it is. Push those hips back. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. We'll do one more warm-up exercise to get our upper body a little warm. Come to the edge of your mat. It's gonna be an inchworm walkout, so just be mindful of your wrists and your shoulders. If it bothers you, you can hold to plank instead. If not, follow me. Slowly bend at the hips. Take your hands to the floor, walk it out, and then drive your hips back up. And walk those hands back to your feet. You can reach those arms overhead at the top. And just repeat. I'm going nice and slow here. Mindful movement, right? Not rushing anything. You want to stitch your ribcage together. Hold it. You can hold your plank, keep walking now for 15 more seconds, okay? Remember, ribcage is stitched together, especially if you're holding the plank as the alternative. All right, so we're gonna do one more and everyone's gonna stay on the floor because we're just gonna take it to a down dog for a nice stretch. So everyone on the floor, down dog, Lift those hips up and pedal out your heels. Nice good stretch early in the morning. Relax your head here. All right, you can bring those knees down, and then we're just going to slowly roll up to standing. Get a couple more stretches in, and we'll be ready to go. So you can roll the shoulders here, maybe circle those wrists. Let's do a full body roll together, feet wide, shoulders first, inhale, bend those knees, and then exhale, roll it up. And let's do it one more time to really get that back nice and stretched out. And then I always like to finish with a couple of knee circles here. Just open up the hips a bit. All right, perfect. Okay, stretch out anything else that you need to in order to get ready for class. And I'm going to show you our first circuit. Again, have your water nearby. It's still hot and it's October. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so here we go. First circuit, we have a combo movement, and which is strength, and then we have sort of a single type movement and then a cardio. Your first one, again, it's combo, so 2 in 1. We do this arm or shoulder raise, I'm gonna call it. Your elbows are 90 degrees. We lift up and down, okay, light or moderate weights. We add a curtsy lunge with it, and then we go right into a outer thigh lift, and then a front raise, and then we go back. So curtsy lunge lift, and then arms go straight. So we're also balancing on that leg. So combo movement, right? 2 in 1. And we'll start by just doing one side at a time. Exercise 2, real quick. Chest fly into a crunch in a tabletop position. Arms are here, light or moderate weights. You open, close, little crunch. Okay? Open, close, little lift. See how I'm pushing those dumbbells up to the ceiling. And then we have a little cardio. And these are just side taps, your cardio. And a little punch with it, right? All low impact, okay? So light or moderate, you can always adjust your weight. Let's start with our right leg going back into that curtsy, and then the outer thigh lift, okay? Because we'll do 45 seconds on each side. So let's start with that one. Okay, starting in 3, right leg starts 2, and let's go 45 seconds. So it's an arm raise, curtsy lunge, and you straighten your arms, and then outer thigh leg lift, and then you just repeat. And you don't have to worry too much about the arms. You want to keep them straight for here. For that one, if bending them is just a little confusing, you can totally do that. As long as you're feeling those shoulders. Whew. And a curtsy lunge, you choose how low you want to go here. A little bit of balance with the outer thigh lift. So hopefully you're feeling that standing leg. We will switch sides in about 5 seconds, okay? Shoulders away from your ears. All right, let's go ahead and switch. Left leg, same exact movement. Now the left leg. Oops, what am I doing? Leg is going the wrong direction. We go out to the side. A little bit of thinking here too, working our brain a little bit. Combo movements, doing something a little bit different. It's always good for our brains, right? I want you to imagine you're zipping up a tight pair of pants as you're doing that leg lift. Make sure you stay nice and tall. We got about 10 more seconds here, and then we take it to the floor. So we just go from one move to the next. Very little rest in between. Let's do one more. All right, come on down into the floor. Just a couple seconds in between. 45. You can even have your feet propped against the wall or on a bench. Ready, set, chest fly. Add that crunch. Legs up in 90 degrees. Head down. Open, close, and then at the top, you add that little lift. All coming from the abs, not the neck. So you're lifting your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor, reaching to the ceiling. Chin never tucks in. So you're always looking straight up. Keep going, everybody. Now, you want to make sure your knees are stacked right on top of those hips, okay? Again, if you want a little extra for your abs, you can push your feet into the wall. That will engage those muscles. Keep that back flat. 3, 2, and then our cardio, stand up. We'll get to do this 3 times through, so you'll get some practice. Come on up, starting in 3. These are side taps with the punch, 45 seconds, let's do it. So right arm, right foot. I'm just doing a tap, and I'm adding a punch with it. You can do no weight or light weight here. Boom, boom. This is cardio, so you can pick up your speed a little bit here. Keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. That's our first circuit. So we're gonna go through those 2 more times through. Keep moving. Looking good. We got about 10 more seconds. And again, just a quick little breather in between. So wants to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're about to that curtsy lunge combo with the outer thigh lift. Arms lift, lower, and then a front raise. Okay, right leg starting in 3, 2, round 2, let's go. Lift, lower, out, in. And again, you don't have to bend the elbows there. If it's just easier to keep the arms straight, you do that too. Because either way, you're working the shoulders. Standing leg, slightly bent when you do the outer thigh lift. And slow everything down for strength, okay? Keep going, let me look at it here, 15 seconds, make sure everyone looks good. Ooh, beautiful form. Yes, nice, Katie, good, Joanne. Excellent, good, Bill, yep. Perfect, nice, good balance here. All right, let's go ahead and switch other side. Same exact thing, well, great. So just keep doing what you're doing. Shoulders down, away from those ears, you got this. Keep going. I'm gonna hope my internet doesn't go out. Like I did last time, we just close out a couple things. Keep going, everybody. All right, you have about 15 more seconds. Remember, in that lunge, you're going straight into the floor. So we don't want our weight forward or back, but somewhere in the middle there. Woo! Get a little off balance here. All right, 3, 2, take it to the floor. Let's go. So I'll show you by putting feet up against the wall. By having something to push on, it engages your abs a little bit. Here we go. 90 degrees. You can find that wall and push into it. Knees on top of those hips. Ready, set. Chest wide. Let's go. So I'm pushing into the wall the whole time. Arms come out, back, and then a little lift. Oh yeah, this makes a big difference. So if you have that wall handy, have tension and push into the wall the whole time and get those abs turned on. Inhale, exhale. Can you lift your shoulder blades a little bit higher off the floor? Remember, it's your abdominals doing the work. Try to relax your neck. Let the abs lift you off that floor, right? Nice and slow. I'm trying to be a little bit heavier weights. Keep going, you can always adjust. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand up for that cardio. Here we go. Side taps and punches in 3, 2, let's go. So if you were using the wall there, hope it made a difference. Nice tabletop position. Let's punch it out. Then we have one more round. If you want that even harder, that core one, you can place the weight on your legs. Maybe squeeze something in between your knees. Get those inner thighs engaged. Maybe about a little hop here. Still low impact, but a little bit higher intensity. 15 seconds. Okay, Julian, I see you. Let's go, let's go. And we got one more round. Push it out. Remember, it can be with or without weights, whatever you got. And stop. All right, from the top, one more round. Roll shoulders quickly, just catch your breath. We'll get a nice long break when we're done. Right leg, curtsy lunge. Arm raised, outer thigh lift. Let's go. Right leg back. So, working the shoulders here, keeping the core nice and strong, slowing it down. Beautiful. Looking good, everyone. Keep it moving. You're a little more than halfway. Nice. Katie's cat, come to join us. The pets always want to join, right? A couple more on this side. Maybe get a little lower if you're feeling okay. And switch other side. Remember, always listen to your body. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. This is your workout. So it's however you are feeling this morning. If you're feeling good, maybe get a little lower. Knees a little sensitive. Maybe just a little step back, right? Keep going. About 15 more seconds. You all look great. Keep that core nice and strong. Less than 10, so maybe a couple more reps. Slow it down. That chest flies coming up with a little crunch. All right, let's take it on down. I'm gonna grab heavier weights for this. Come on down, come on down. I'm gonna do it without the wall. I'm gonna squeeze something in between my knees actually, make it a little harder. Or even the yoga block works. Ready, set. Tabletop, legs up. And chest fly, let's do it. I'm squeezing a little weight. Ooh, yeah, that definitely gets my abs turned on. Oh yeah, much harder, wow. And I just have a really light weight. So go ahead and try that. Grab something, squeeze it in between your knees, feel your abs engage. 100% more. Squeeze that hard. And then inhale, arms lower. Exhale, lift. And then lift the shoulder blades off the mat, okay? Keep it up. Remember, you're keeping your gaze up at the ceiling. We're not ever tucking our chin in. We're just lifting our shoulder blades off the floor. Perfect. Yeah, good, Joanne. Nice, Katie. Beautiful. 3, 2, and stand up. Here we go. Cardio. Let's go. Let's go. Starting in 3, 2, and do it. Side taps with that punch. Boom, boom. So now you can switch it up. We'll go 2 in front, 2 punch down. Let's switch it up. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Just to switch it up a little bit. 2 in front, 2 down. This is your last time doing it. We'll get a nice full minute breather. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Woo. It's a little humid here today. Final 5, come on. Keep it up. Keep that intensity. And stop. All right. Great job, everybody. Virtual high five. How we doing? Good? Okay, awesome. Grab some water. We're gonna move on. Okay, so second circuit. Similar format. This one's all body weight though. Kind of switching it up for you all. So we do have one that's on the floor, I guess 2 actually. What we're gonna do is a lat pull down. Lat pull down, and then go into a hyperextension. Now you could do this standing if you don't want to be on your chest and belly, but this is what you're doing on the floor. Just a lat pull down. And same thing here, we're not moving our head or our neck. It's just the arms. So here's how it looks on the floor. See, just my arms there, okay? My neck is really long. I'm just looking right down on the mat. I go inhale, exhale, and then you can add a little lift here. And then repeat. Pull down, hyperextension, Superman, Superwoman, right? But notice how I do not move my head. Just working all of those back muscles, okay? So you could do that standing. maybe just do your pulls. And then we do an inchworm walkout, so similar to our warm-up, you're just gonna add a leg lift when you're there. So nice and slow. You're here, you're gonna go lift and lift, working those glutes, and then come back. The key for that is that it's a small little lift and you don't wanna move your hips too much. And then our last one is gonna be cardio body weight, squat, knee, lift. Boom, boom, okay? You could add a kick if you really wanted to. So let's start on the floor, lat pulls. Could do them seated or standing as well. Here we go. You get the full effect if you're down here though. 45 seconds. Your feet are a little wider than those hips, okay? Your chest is off the mat, neck is long, head does not move. Ready, set, let's go. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, pull those elbows down, and then you can lift for that extension. Inhale, exhale, repeat the whole combo. So you could do just the pull down, just the extension, or you could do the combo. Woo. And that lift is just gonna be a small lift for your extension, unless you have a ton of flexibility in your back. Keep going. Now, if reaching overhead is bothersome for your shoulders or your neck, reach out to the side instead. Ooh, already feeling that back side. 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself all the way up. Get ready for your Inchworm Walkout. Ready, set, and let's do it. So the option for this is holding a plank, right? You walk out, lift your right leg, lift your left, and then come back up. Once you initiate that movement from your glutes. And again, neck is long here. You're looking right in front of your mat. Core nice and strong. You're lifting just a couple inches. Notice how nothing else in my body moves when I do that. I want the same for you. Keep going, just a few more seconds. We slow it down with strength. Cardio's coming up. We've got 3, 2, beautiful, Joanne. Everyone come on up. Beautiful, beautiful. Just want to check everyone's form, make sure we're doing it right. Stand up. Here we go. Squat, knee lifts. Let's do it. So I'm adding the arms here. Boom. Just get the heart rate up a little bit. You can choose how low you want to go on that squat. It can just be a mini one. And then you really exaggerate that knee lift, right? You can add weights to this. Maybe increase that intensity. Boom. Boom. Keep it up. Either way, heart rate is up, right? So you can pick up the pace a little bit. Whatever you gotta do to get the heart rate up for cardio. Beautiful. Yep, good Katie, maybe we're doing kicks instead. Could be low, medium, high. 3, 2, 1. Come on down, round 2. Pull downs, right? Now again, if that felt uncomfortable on the floor, do them standing. All body weight starting in 4, 3, 2, lat pull down, hyperextension. Let's do it. Slow, very slow. And I want you to pull your elbows all the way into your side. Remember that the lift is optional. Listen to your body. Again, if you're not sure, take a look at my screen, follow what I'm doing. For this one, you're looking straight down, not ahead. Whew, keep it up. Now, if you sit all day, these muscles might be weak, so this might feel challenging in a good way. We don't want it to be painful, but this might feel a little hard. I can only lift a few inches. All right, slowly make your way up. We've got the walkout coming up, or of course, you can hold a plank. You can hold it on your forearms. Here we go in 3, 2, let's do it nice and slow. Walk it out. Once you're in your plank, leg lift. Squeeze your glutes. Flex that heel. And I want you to keep your legs straight with those leg lifts too. I know there's a lot going on in this one. You can do it. We're literally working every single muscle in this exercise. Beautiful. Just want to make sure you're all doing it correctly. Nice, Bill. Very good. Keep it nice and controlled. Leg nice and straight, right? All coming from the glutes. Perfect. Good. Nice. We don't want to make our low back do all that work. We want our glutes to do that work. We sit on them all day, so let's work them out. They're big muscles. All right, everyone stand up. Good job, good job. Here comes that cardio. Squat, knee lift, or squat and kick. Let's go. I'm gonna switch mine up. I'm gonna do those kicks. They can be low, medium, high. And add those arms, right? Boom, boom, have fun with that. And if you're doing those kicks, what do I wanna see? The bottom of your foot, yes. Very nice, good, keep that chest up, Billy, you got it. Do it, Diane, I know you're working. Woo, come on. So again, just a knee lift, right? Think about getting nice and tall and bringing that knee all the way up to your chest. Boom, boom. Don't worry too much about the squat. Cardio, cardio, right? So you want to move fast and get that heart rate up. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, final round. Come on down. Lat pull down. Hyperextension. Starting in 4, final round. Slow it down and go. Last time. Remember all those options I gave you. Keep up. Now this should be enough with body weight, but if you wanted to add light weights, you could do that. Slow it down. Perfect, yep. Yeah, good, Joanne, pulling those elbows in towards your side. Good. Very nice, everyone, keep going. Katie, your cat is watching you. Remember, neck stays nice and long, everyone. 3, 2, come on up, get ready for your inchworm walkout with those glute lifts. You might even call them the leg lifts. Glute lifts is coming from the glutes. 3, 2, let's go. Or hold a forearm plank. When you get a little more core in, you just do that plank, right? Lift. Now this time when you're in your plank, your gaze is in front of the mat, just a little bit, okay? Woo. Nice and slow. Tuck those hips under, right? Keep it up. This is your last time doing it. Very good. Beautiful. You all look great. Good, nice and slow. Squeeze those glutes. All right, you have time for about 1 more. And everyone stand up. Cardio, cardio, right? Those knee lifts, you can add the squat, right? Or the kicks, but get that cardio up, let's do it. Boom. So I'm doing a little different version here. I'm actually taking out the squat. Sort of like a step class. Just using my arms, bringing my knees up. Just getting that heart rate up, let's go. Let's go, let's go. You can reach those arms all the way overhead even. Reach and pull down. Any variation of this is gonna work. Yes, Joanne's got those weights. Love it. Bill's working on his squats. Looking good, everyone. Come on. We have 15 seconds. Can switch it up a little bit. Woo. Let's go, let's go. Get a nice long break after this. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, legs starting to feel heavy. Great job, everyone. High five. Way to work it. We have 1 more circuit. Get some water. Take a breather, take a minute. Minute on the stopwatch. Okay. So fun around, back to using those weights. Actually, all three will use weights. All right, first one. It's gonna work our brain a little bit, okay? Because our legs are gonna be doing something a little different than our arms. So you're gonna start on one side of the mat. Doesn't matter which one you start on. Arms are here. We're gonna do an overhead press while we're stepping out. So legs, it's what we did in the warm-up. It's just 2 steps to one side and then 2 to the other. That's all we're doing with the legs. You can get low and squat if you want, but it's just steps. You're gonna add a press with it. 1, 2, 1, and 2. See that? Now, it doesn't matter which one goes up, as long as you are alternating your arms, okay? Doesn't have to match. Doesn't have to be right arm, right leg. So a little bit of working the brain there, okay? A little coordination. And then, excuse me, we have another front raise. We're opening up to a sumo squat. Front raise, as we go into our sumo upright row. Front raise, upright row. And then we end with core, and we're gonna be doing single arm rows while we're here. We're gonna lift and row. A little bit of core, a little bit of back. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up. And our first one is going to be the side step with that single arm press. It might feel a little weird at first. I recommend lightweight for this. Start on one side of your mat. Ready, step. Let's go. So it's just 2 steps to each side. And just make sure you're alternating those arms. That's it. Don't think too much about it. But this is also good for us to practice, right? Coordination. And if you mess up, just keep going. And if you're really not getting it, you can do both arms, right? Double whammy. So totally up to you. Maybe you get low into a squat. I'm gonna work those legs a little more. Maybe overhead doesn't work, so instead you go straight. Maybe that feels better on your shoulders. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, open up those hips. Front raise, upright row with the sumo. Roll the shoulders. Let's go ahead and start. Front raise first. Arms lift and lower, sumo, upright row at the same time. Repeat. Arms, squat and upright row. So you want to track those knees right on top of your toes, okay? You're gonna pull those abs in. Woo! So arms are straight until we get to our upright row, right? Looking good. You have 15 more seconds. And then we go down to the floor. You wanna get nice and low. In that sumo, and every time you're squatting, imagine your knees being pulled back. Make sure we're not arching that back. All right, let's take it to the floor. Couple seconds here to transition. Knees are bent, chest is lifted. We lean back and row. Ready, set, arms in front. Let's go. It's inhale up, exhale, lean back, row with the right. Come back to the center, inhale, row with the left. As you row, you lean back. Shoulders are down. So I'm gonna do this just body weight because I feel this just with my own body weight. Arms are starting to feel it. So inhale, lift, you pull that belly button in as you exhale. Go as low as you can until your body starts to shake a little bit. You add that row and then you come back up, right? So nice and slow here. Imagine you're elbowing someone behind you. So you draw down and you add that little twist. 3, 2, everyone stand up. Woo. All right, here we go, side step with that overhead press in 3. Light weights, 2. Let's do it. We do it 2 more times through, come on. It can just be a side step, or it can be an actual low squat. Woo. I'm gonna alternate to a couple straight in front, and then a couple overhead. Keep that nice and slow. You're about halfway, a little more than halfway. 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to left. There we go. Yep. A little bit of coordination. Beautiful. Looking good, everyone. 5 seconds left. Woo. Keep that core nice and strong. And stop. Roll shoulders. Front raise, upright row, sumo squat. Let's go. Front raise, sumo squat, upright row. So open it from those hips first. Woo. Stitch that ribcage together. Shoulders away from your ears, right? Even as we row. "15 more seconds, and then we come down for our single arm rows. Nice, very good, beautiful. You will look great. Good, keep those arms controlled on that front raise. They didn't go any higher than your shoulders. Yeah, perfect. All right, everyone come down. I'm gonna do this body weight here. Remember, we're nice and tall. Draw that navel in, chest up. Ready, set? Let's go, arms in front, inhale. Exhale, lean back and row. Back to the top. Inhale, exhale, lean back and row, other arm. So you're up, and then you're down and back. Single arm row. If you find your shoulders creeping up to your ears, lower the weights. Just do body weight with me. Slow it down. If you want that challenge, you lean back a little further until you feel your abs shaking. Woo, I feel that. And then slowly come back up. You have about less than 10 seconds. All about the abs here. All right, let's stand up. Final round, everybody. Final round, and then we are done. Side step with that press. Ready, step. Let's do it. This is it, final round. Side step, overhead or straight in front. Maybe get lower in this last round, right? As you're stepping, just watch your knees. Watch that foot placement, especially if you're getting low in your squat. 15 seconds. Nice. Joanne's picking it up. Getting that cardio in there, love it. Yeah, this one you can increase that speed, right? Woo! Let's go. Make a little more cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Front raise, sumo into upright row in 3, 2, let's do it. Open up those hips. Front raise, just stop at shoulder height. Squat and row. Lift. Squat and row. No rush here. Slow down. Woo. Maybe get a little lower. Right? Working those inner and outer thighs with the sumo. Looking good, everyone. Final round. Then we'll get ready to cool it down with that last exercise, not too high intensity. It's gonna be that single arm row, our core movement. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Take it on down. Here we go. Arms up, chest up, 3, 2, let's go. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back and then row. One arm at a time. Back to the top. Lean back, other elbow. I want you to really pull the elbow back. Add a little bit of twist. Almost like you're looking over that shoulder a little bit. But slow it down. Can you get a little lower here? Really slide that elbow back. 15 seconds. Nice. Yep. Good, Joanne. Good. Make sure we don't compromise our form. So keep your shoulders away from your ears, right? Your chest is up, your chin is up. Okay, we're never crunching in and down. 3, 2, everyone hold a boat pose for 10 seconds. Hold it. Boat pose. Lift those feet off the floor. Lift your chest. Hands can be behind your knees. Hold it for 8, 7, maybe legs straight. 6, 5, pull those abs in. 3, 2, and 1, roll it forward. Ooh, a little extra there. Great job, everyone. We're gonna stretch it out, so we're not done yet. Slowly make your way over. You can grab a sip of water. And then once you're done, we're gonna come to a tabletop. Great job, everybody. So you should not be feeling out of breath after this class. Not a HIIT class, you get a little more strength, but you should be feeling like you worked, and your body and your joints should be feeling good. That's the goal. And a little sweaty too, right? I'm a little sweaty. Tabletop for cat-cow. So inhale, you're gonna drop your belly, lift your chest, and then exhale, round the spine. Here's where I want you to tuck your chin in when we stretch. And let's do it again, inhale. Drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. Perfect. Knees wide, feet together. Sit back into your heels here. Drop your chest to the floor. Nice child's pose. Slowly walk those hands up. We're going to swing around and come down to our backs. We can hug our knees into our chest. Make your way down, nice and easy. Take your time. Once you're there, you're going to hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side, massage your back, wiggle your toes, and circle your ankles. All right, feet on the floor. Let's do a quick windshield wiper. Arms out to the side. Feet stay on the floor, and you just drop your legs from side to side here. Nice and easy. All right, knees back to the top. Let's extend our left leg up. You're going to take that ankle up and across your other knee for a pretzel stretch or figure 4. Keep your head down and gently press against that knee, but try not to tense up your neck or your shoulders too much. Just hold this here, feel it along the side of your leg. If you don't feel it, you can pull your legs into your chest. Again, keeping your head down. So only do that if you can keep your head down. On this side, I'm just too tight, cannot do that. Maybe on the other side. Let's go ahead and switch. Shake that leg out, extend your right leg up. Same thing, ankle over your knee. Open up to the side. A gentle push. If you want a little more, you can pull those legs in without, but only if you can do it without straining your neck. Relax your shoulders here. Gently push against that leg. All right, let's extend those legs long, arms overhead, make yourself a little longer. Nice inhale and exhale. Let's roll over to our side. Just about done. We want to find a downward facing dog, just like we did in the beginning of class. Pedal up those heels, so lift up and back. Press your chest to your thighs. All right, knees down, let's roll it up. We'll finish up with a quad stretch at the top. Roll it nice and slow. Got a little balance here. All right, you're gonna find a wall or a chair to place your foot on, quad stretch. We're gonna start that right foot. You're gonna bring your knees together. Nice and tall, straight body. Knees together, push your foot into your hand, lift the opposite arm up. Hold it here, or you place your foot on a chair. Nice and tall, and then relax. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. The same thing, knees together. Body's nice and straight. While we're doing the stretch, you can push that foot right into your hand. Opposite arm up, little balance, and then relax. Woo. Shake it out. Roll the shoulders. All right, everyone, inhale, reach up, good deep breath. Exhale, shake it out one more time. And shake it out. Great job, everybody. Thanks for coming so early to class. And then quick reminder, we